It's an ideal day for football here in Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they face Arminia Bielefeld.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium.
Opportunity here! Nicely blocked! This is the lineup for Dortmund. Gigi Buffon gets the nod in goal.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
He still has the goalkeeping magic, and there is... Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here at the Signal Iduna Park. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they face Arminia Bielefeld.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the...
Will it be? And the penalty... has been given here. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And confident. Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they face Arminia. Takes the shot! And tipping it over the crossbar. And that's a corner. Fired over by Messi. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Clear. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Lionel Messi starts with Cristiano Ronaldo on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dumfries. Pogba has it. And he did well to cut it out. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Well, attacking possibilities. Pogba. Second goal for them here. Extremely sloppy in possession. And the pass could do damage. Still a chance. Mount. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And that was a very fine read. Very quick thinking there. Will he play it in? Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Federico Lettora. And space to attack. And Dortmund regaining possession. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, as you can see, Dortmund are struggling to control possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, the attack looks promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Looking ball in behind. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. A good and fair challenge. Oh, great vision. What can they do to stop him running at them? Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, the keeper will happily collect that one. Messi. Messi. Well, he just couldn't make it happen.
Auswechslung bei Borussia Dortmund. Nicht mehr im Spiel. Die Nummer 25. Mason Mount. Neu dabei die Nummer 29.
Pressed and pressed high. Deep delivery. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Lettora. And space for the cross. But nothing to worry about. The first half here comes to an end. Well, there's a... So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a terrific performance from Borussia Dortmund in the first 45. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game. Over to Alex for the information.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're the first on the score sheet here with 47 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, managing to beat it. A real opening now. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. No, not the best challenge. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Richarlison. On to Ronaldo. Pogba. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Extremely sloppy in possession.
Here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look... So easy, doesn't he?
Well, a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Borussia Dortmund against RB Leipzig. And threading it forward. Defended well. Richarlison. Oh, good-looking run. A glorious chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Excellent vision. Not the best clearance. Oh, fancy footwork. Now a decent position. Delivery towards the back post. The keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga.
Oh, great opportunity here.
Really important tackle. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott. Oh, he's through here. Well, fantastic reflex action. It's a neat move. And the keeper caught there. Can someone get on the end of this? It comes to nothing in the end. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Cutting the ball back. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And news of a goal at the Borussia Park, but the question is, Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Gladbach. They're ahead by 2 now, with just under 10 minutes left to play. I can't see them losing this one now, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. We saw the situation developing. Difficult to stop him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
A deep delivery. Oh, blocked it! Well, racing past his man. No defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. And that will be that. The referee brings this match to an end, and maximum points for Borussia Dortmund today. What did you think of their performance?
Well, it's a good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to a quick start. A few of them seemed a little leggy towards the end of the game, you have to say. But overall, it was a good performance and will give them confidence going into the next match.
Takes the shot! And tipping it over the crossbar. And that's a corner.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, um uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Leipzig. They take on Borussia Dortmund, and the action is next on EA TV Live. And hello from the Heldenstadt, as it's known, the city of heroes. The venue is the Red Bull Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Busch. Bundesliga. It's RB Leipzig against Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics.
Surely! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, the goalkeeper got there at the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
And that pass could be troublesome. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Ronaldo. Dangerous looking attack. And still a chance. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Oh, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch.
Derek, what a chance this is.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Ronaldo. Can they get themselves in front here? Given it straight to the opposition. And he takes on the shot. Superb block. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. It might be on for them. And Jovic now. Angelino. It's a neat move. This looks interesting. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Campo. The pass could do damage. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Playing it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mount. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Well, flinging himself at the ball. An effective challenge. Taking it away. And he's in. And not cleared away properly.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
There to win it back. Paul Pogba. And Mount. Paul Pogba. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Still be able to do a bit of damage. I think the threat has been averted. And he takes on the shot. Determined block. Got this, surely! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Back underway here, and a wake-up call from a Borussia Dortmund, you would think. Danny Olmo. And now with Angelino. Chance to play it in. Intense pressure. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So the action underway again, and the big question for Borussia Dortmund, can they turn this match on its head? Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. A move of promise on the flank. Dumfries. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really getting stuck in. And a story that's been covered extensively on television and the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to West Ham, Stuart.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Who can they pick out? Straightforward catch for Buffon. Camper. Oh, a vital interception. Daniel Malen. A lot of forward thrust here from... Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Messi with the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, they can keep possession now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV.
What a moment this could be.
Well, I'm not sure about... you, Stuart, but I can't believe what I've just seen.
Well, I agree with you. They don't come much easier than that, do they? What a miss that is.
And time for the change now. Baku. Mount. And the keeper was up to the task. And played short. And a very good challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? Right into the box. And it fizzled out. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And effectively carried away by the keeper. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Minutes to go. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Danny Olmo. Kunku has it. He's in behind. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Very quick thinking there. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Forcing opportunity. Good pressure high up the pitch. And he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Giving the ball away. Lovely ball over the top. And now waiting to pounce. And not cleared away properly. Can he finish? Oh, splendid save.
And it gives them some hope here. Not long left, though.
If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Now the delivery, and still a chance. Well, they can keep possession now. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And so into the final 5 minutes. Until they have a goal in their future. They're giving it a go.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
Mount. The possession lost, intercepted. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Can they hit on the break? And in with a real chance. Oh, a good timing save. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Can someone get on the end of this? Well cleared away. And there goes the final whistle. And I tell you what, that didn't go to plan for Borussia Dortmund. At all in terms of the...
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Ich danke Ihnen für das Gespräch.
Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. So the corner played into the box, and he clears the danger. Now a decent position. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And there's the feed into the box. And he clears his lines. Moving the ball forward with purpose. He's in behind. He really read that brilliantly. Useful looking ball. And a goal! A quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Here it is again. It's all about the pace of transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Lovely incisive pass. A matter of keeping his composure. And still an opportunity. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. And he's taken it away. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Pogba with the forward surge. And an astute piece of defending. Targets available, cross comes in. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there. Well, the Dortmund fans are certainly playing their part. Every time they win the ball back, a roar goes up around this stadium.
And given away. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Silva. And now Brandt. Pogba! Oh, that is a superb save. Let's see about the delivery. And never quite had the header on the target. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. David Silva. And he did well to cut it out. Nearing the break, and it's Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And that will be the keeper's ball. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Will it happen for them? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, this is probably his last big move, so I just hope it works for everybody concerned. If he plays well, he'll have a massive impact on them.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Full credit, wonderful stop. Great defending. A fine reading of the situation. And a chance to whip it in here. Dumfries. And not cleared away properly. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
He will be. It's a nice looking ball. Taking care of business defensively here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, he hasn't had enough.
Well, they get the second half going here. Borussia Dortmund in front and hoping to build upon what was a largely positive showing in the first half. Paul Pogba. Now with Silva. Well read to ease the pressure. Can he make it count? And it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, that is how to run at defenders. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Koa. Real chance. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Played over. Oh, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
That looks really entertaining.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Daichi Kamada. Dominic Koa.
Well, those stats confirm it. Frankfurt have enjoyed the majority of possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Borussia Dortmund have given it away. It's there for him. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. They've given it away. He's got the right idea with that pass. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Daniel Malin. He could really get at the opposition. Wolf. Brandt! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, on with the action, and quite frankly, Borussia Dortmund are running away with this. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there, nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Mainz. And dealt with that ball comfortably. And the counter looks on here, options available. They need to get bodies back. Oh, that is a superb save. They take it short. Reina. And he takes it on. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And they could face difficulties here. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. A wonderful intervention. Well, not the best clearance. Silva. Silva's glorious pass. Save, but still a chance. Oh, in with a chance. Brandt. Running room in the wide position. Silva. An alert piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. Forcing opportunity. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Freiburg. The keeper went the right way, but it was brilliantly placed into the bottom corner. It's now 1-1 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Dangerous looking through ball. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Silva. On and on he goes. Silva waits. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box. Begging players to attack it, and although he doesn't make the physical contact, he still gets enough on it to take it beyond the keeper. I think that's a very good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And that will be that. The referee brings this match to an end, and maximum...
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Danke für diese kurzen Aussagen.